Good morning. So here we are again. Get ready with me again. Hopefully I don't have any camera issues today. Today I'm going to use the BH Royal Affairs palette. I don't believe that I've ever used this one before. And I also have my regular Canon camera recording. Hopefully I'll have a backup if this messes up. I didn't prime my eyes because I was still doing my setup. Bella's in here again today, so I'm just using the Benefits Pour. This is a little sample that I got in one of my subscription boxes, I think, and not too much, so that's what I'm using today. I've been using this for quite a bit now. I have this thing going on here. Alright, so that's set. And then I'm going to set my primer with, I'm just going to use some setting powder, I think this is called. Not setting powder, it's like, I don't even know what this is called. It's whatevs. It's this. And then here I'm going to use this color here for my transition. And I'll tap the excess over here on the side, put my eyes up, and go up to the corner. And also do this whole G whatever. Sorry, today I'm just not in it. Go back and get that, what I tapped off. I pay a lot of money for these palettes. I'm not about to just be flickering it. It is a lot. Alright, pick that up. Get a little bit more dimension. I have a hair falling down my back, and it's bothering me. Alright, then and this is a Smith brush, as everybody knows. I mostly use Smith brushes. And then I'm going to use another Smith brush. Ow. I want a little bit of color, so I'm going to use this pink right here. I didn't really plan this though, since I was having camera issues. I'm just winging it. BH has very good pigmentation, I find. I gotta do a blue look one day, because blue is not my color, but gotta do some. I'm gonna take the previous brush and just the one that I used my transition on, and I just want to soften those lines. this brown right here. Take a smaller Smith brush. This is my crease one. I'll take the crease brush. And what did I say I was going to do this brown? Ooh, this one has a lot of fallout. And darken the crease. I got up at like 6:45. Miss Ella was on the giddy up, mama, giddy up. Then I'll take the previous brush again and just marry those. Just slightly blend these. So we don't have any harsh lines. And I probably have harsh lines still because everybody knows I'm blind. What are we doing here? I don't know how this is going to go, but this green is calling me. I don't know about pink and green, but we're gonna try it. Wait, unless it's a shimmer. Is that a shimmer? It's a shimmer, never mind. But I am feeling green, so I'm going to go in with that hunter green up there, the dark green. And I'm going to use my my lid brush. This is a good brush to pick up powder. And I'm going to put this on my lid. Pray for me. Lots of fallout too. A lot of fallout. That's why I save it, because why waste it? Instead of having to go back into the pan, I'll just go where I put my extra. And get some from there. Right, Bella? And then I'll still pick it up, but tap it again, and it's still huge amounts of fallout. I remember when there was that BH. Actually, I was going to do that palette today. That Beverly Hills, Natasha Beverly Hills palette. I forgot the name of it, but the one that everybody was going crazy about, how they were just digging into it, and it was just so powdery. They all do that. Of course, if you just sit there and just do this to it, it's just gonna I can't say the word, disappear. I'm still going into that what I had tapped off on my table. See how much there is? So I don't know if you do that, but see, I'll pick it up here. There's a lot. I'll tap it over here on something, and then I'll use this. And then I'll turn the brush around because I have the color on one side. And with the tip of it, this is a really pointy brush. I'll go under my eye a little bit because I always like to smoke out my eyelid, under my eyelid. Well, do you want to change the eye? Let me show you guys my beautiful Bella. Stop licking yourself. Oh, this is my beautiful, beautiful Bella that Mom loves so much. Why Mom love you? She's beautiful and perfect in every way. Not. She's super spoiled. So spoiled. Right, Bella? You're so spoiled. Do me with the spoiled. She's very spoiled. I love her to pieces. My husband's favorite is Stella. She still hasn't made an appearance. She's the fawn. She's the oldest. My husband's, that's his favorite. Then we have Ella, who is the loudmouth. She's very, very sweet. She's the sweetest of them all. Very cuddly, way over sweet. Like, jumping on people, tapping. She loves to paw at people, and she paws hard because she's kind of a little bit big. She just paws at me all the time. I hate that shit. But she's so sweet. And if I was to get rid of her, she would be... people would just use her for breeding because she's very sweet and stuff, but she's a lot of work. She's very vocal. She destroys stuff. So she would get very, very... treated very badly. They would just use her to make money, and I don't want that. So I'll keep her. At least I know here she's going to be safe, even though she gets on my nerves and doesn't let me sleep. I'm going in with that green, the light green here. It's a beautiful color. It's a shimmer. So I will keep her just so that she doesn't get... my camera just went off. Just so she doesn't get used for breeding. With some greedy bastards out there that would do that to her. So I'll keep her for that. But sometimes I do feel like, oh my God, I just can't do it no more with her. She's a lot. So I just heard my cannon go off. So I don't know if there's a timer. I'm not really good at it yet. So I have to look into it. I'm not sure if there's a timer on it for the recordings. Time is very precious. I can't just sit down and be wasting it. I'm always doing something. Although I need more exercise, but my husband says, your daily stuff, that's not exercise. You need to go for walks. I'm not going to go for walks. I feel like that's a waste of time. And I could possibly run into wild animals or some rapists or something. I'm not. Murderers. I'm not doing it. I told him I want him to buy me a treadmill, which I'll probably use for 2 days and then never again. I'm still trying to get rid of this little pencil here. So yeah. Bella's been very finicky as far as appetite lately. She's not eating well. I don't know what's up with her. I think she's depressed. Because I leave her for long periods of time. I gotta go to work. And there's nobody in the house when I'm not here. Even if there was, like my in-laws when they were home, they hate my dogs. They wouldn't. I have to lock them up even worse. My father-in-law is hates my dogs, and he's like, he would lock them up as soon as I left. I would leave some when they first moved in with me. I would leave my dogs in the sunroom. It's in the back of my house, and it's closed in, like part of the house. It's got walls, and an AC and a separate AC. Anyway, I would leave the dogs in there loose, all three of them. I did have cages for them, big size cages. I had cages for all of them, but I don't like to cage my dogs. I only would crate them if absolutely necessary. If I have somebody over, like the pesticide guy, or so I would crate them then. But anyway, I would leave my dogs in the sunroom, and as soon as I left for work, my father-in-law would go out there and lock them up. Like when I first had when I still had Rocky, which was my pit bull, he would put Ella, which is a loud one, he would lock her up in Rocky's cage with Rocky. And she was so scared of Rocky that she would just sit there and shake and be scared, and she wouldn't make any noise. She would just be scared scared shitless in there until I came home from work. That she used to piss me off, and I know this because I got cameras, because I knew he was abusing abusing my dogs. So I not abusing them, but a lack of a better word. So I got cameras so I could peep in on them. And sure enough, I found when I left, this little fucker would go and lock up my dogs. So I got rid of the cages. Then he would still find ways. He'd put them outside, lock them outside. I don't want my dogs outside because it's fucking hot. I live in Florida. I do like that green. And so yeah, my dogs, they were actually being treated worse when they were here than versus when they were alone. So there's that. I don't know why they moved in with me, knowing that I had, at the time when they moved in with me, I had 4 dogs. Pit bull and 3 Frenchies. But they don't like dogs, neither of them, him or my mother-in-law. They thought maybe that they were going to get here and make me put the dogs outside or have the dogs locked up all the time for them to be comfortable. No, boo-boo. No, boo-boo. I'm not. If you ain't comfortable, the way I would look at it is, if you ain't comfortable, don't let the door hit you in your ass on your way out. I don't go to nobody's house to tell them how to run their household. So please, don't. So yeah, but that's what I was saying. And then my son does live with me, my youngest, but he's never around. And if he does come home, he's always with his girlfriend. And if he does come home, he doesn't really interact with the dogs because his girlfriend's allergic. And he don't want to take back any dog residue. So they only have me, really. And she's over here listening to what I'm saying. She's probably like, oh, Mom, shut up. So, yeah, they get lonely when I'm not here. Because I figure I leave about an hour before I start work. So I'm at work 8 hours, and I leave about an hour before I start, and then I'll get home about an hour after. You know, give or take, it's 10 hours that I'm gone every day. 4 days a week anyway, because I work from home on Saturday. I was working home when I first got them, so they got used to that. But this new job I got, I don't work from home yet. I want to, but right now they're not doing work from home. So they get lonely. I think I ended up figuring out what happened with my camera. There was too much. I had to delete. I had to empty the deleted. I guess when you delete them, it still saves them. It probably still saves them regardless, but I had to remove it, and apparently that gave me more memory. And I was just shooting with my Canon as a backup, but I guess I have to program the timer or something because it shut off. I heard it shut off, so I'll have to read into it. Bella's just laying down on the floor being all quiet. Right, Bella? You being all quiet? Mm-hmm. She's staring at me. You being all quiet, says I'm being to Jojo, Mom. You being to Jojo, Bells? Love your daughters. Love your daughters, Bells. Yeah, I speak baby to her. I'm sorry you heard this, Bells, because she's Mom's. I like it. Now let me do my eyebrows. Today's June 21st. My husband's going to come home, I think, July 8th or in the neighborhood. Can't wait. So I can get me a little something, something. You know. Fun time. Sexy time. God knows I'll go without. Got me a rose, though. Girl, if you don't have a rose, get you one. Get you two. Get your backup. She's the bomb. I've been thinking about getting another one. That battery behind and shit. Bells, I'm not gonna page at you. Bella. Let me throw a toy. See, this is what Ella does to the toys. See? This is a frisbee. She destroys all the toys. Bella doesn't, but Ella does. My brow bone. And I'm gonna go in with this beige. I think that was my transition color. Afro Get. And I'm gonna use this is a Sigma brush, I believe. Oh god. Yes ma'am, Sigma E56. So I've been thinking about getting a tattoo. I don't have any. My husband has a lot. Both my older children have a lot. My youngest doesn't have any. I'm a little chicken shit, you would say. Years ago when I got my belly button pierced the first time, I fainted. So that's how much of a chicken shit I am. And then I redid it. I had it done again because it closed and I didn't faint. But I have a feeling that if I go get a tattoo, I'm probably going to faint. And the worst part of it is, this bitch pees her pants when I faint. I got a weak bladder, I guess. So when I'm older, which I'm already old, I'm just going to be peeing myself, I guess. That'll be fucking nice. I know I swear a lot, but I'm also 52 and I don't give two fucks what anybody thinks. Bells, you and Mom trust this games? Come here, come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it. Psycho. I wanted her to come into the picture, but she don't want to. So yeah, I've been thinking about getting a tattoo. I don't know what to get though. I want to get the evil eye because I'm very superstitious. I'll probably get the evil eye symbol. Bella, please stop! You're annoying me. She keeps throwing the toy at me because she wants me to play fetch. She's very aggressive. She's very dangerous. Hey, I'm not playing with you. Go out there and get it. These are my little... Here we are. This is another Sigma brush. I use this for my little highlighter in the corner. I like to bring it up. Open up this area. Bella, por favor, pórtate bien. Pórtate bien, chica. Tu vais levar, Bella. Tu vais levar. This is just powder to matte my face up because my face is very shiny. I don't like it. It's all the product I put on my face, I think. In the morning, I do wash it. I use a cleanser. And lotion or moisturizer. And then I use some type of oil. Right now I have some, I should have cleaned them under my eyes. Bella, please, for the love of God. I usually clean under my eyes for fallout, but I just said it and forgot it. What a Riri. I gotta smoke this out a little bit more. Here. Oh yeah, it never failed for me to get some shit on my face. I think I'm gonna smoke out my outer, smoke that up a little bit. Where's that bitch at? Yeah. With that green. And I'm going to use small blending brush. I'm going to go into that green. I'm going to tap it over here. Because remember, this one has a lot of fallout. Let me know if you have this palette. A lot of fallout. What you think? I like it. I'm one of those girls that's like, a lot, some people could say, oh, you wear a lot of makeup. Yeah, what the fuck is the point of wearing makeup if you don't wear, if it's not noticeable? Some people say, oh, I just like the natural look. Then don't wear makeup. Go about your business and leave me the fuck alone. I'm always like the one that wears the most makeup. In my family, my siblings, I wear the most. Always have. I'm the most girly girl. Concrete truck because they're building houses on my street. I'm the most girly girl. Always dressed up, and my sister Maggie, the oldest, she's Miss Sexy. She's 10 years older than me, and she still likes to wear provocative clothes. Like, her clothes is like her thing, clothes and heels, but she's really not that much into makeup. I gave her a shit ton of makeup, and I never see her with makeup. And my sister Paula, who is the one that passed away last year, she did, towards the end, she wore a lot of makeup. Well, not a lot, but she wore makeup. But and then my other sister's a lesbiana, so she's a what do you call stud? She's a stud, which means she thinks she's a man. So she don't wear makeup at all. I remember when we were younger, she's 5 years older than me. We like go clubbing or whatever, and she starts talking shit to guys, and guys would like want to fuck her up. And I'm like, I always be like, yo, this is a girl. You can't be fucking this girl up. She's a girl. They're like, fuck that. She's not a girl. I'm like, this bitch is a girl. You can't fuck her up. And my sister be like, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Bitch, you don't have a dick. Fucking crazy. This bitch can get girls, though. She gets more pussy than most men I know. Way more. And they fight over her, too. I think, like, some women say, oh, I'm just going to be a lesbian. Less drama. No. Not going to do it. There's more drama in a lesbian relationship than there is with between a man and a woman. I know. I'm personally not a lesbian, but my sister is, and I've been around it enough to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Please don't come at me with your fucking bullshit. Do you, boo, and I'll do me. So when she's in almost 60, you know. I'm 52. She's 5 years older than me. She's 57. She'll be 57, I think, in August, or 58. Anyway, it was very tough for her when my father did not accept it, that she was a lesbian. My brothers. It was tough for her. Very tough. And we came from a very traumatic childhood. There's lots of trauma, lots of abuse in our family. So she went through a lot. I still feel that my son is gay. My oldest son. And I still think that men, though, have it, like, lesbians is easier, society has accepted it more, I think, than men. I worry for him, especially, you know, this fucking crazy motherfuckers that go around shooting up the gay clubs, and they got not better to do with their fucking lives than kill other people. So, you know, they go up, like when there was the Orlando shooting. I forgot what the nightclub they killed so many people in Orlando. And I was so scared. I'm still scared. When my son, I always beg my son, don't go to gay bars and stuff. But he does. He loves the nightlife, and he's very involved in the gay rights movements and all that. But I wish he wasn't, because he's just putting himself in at risk, I think. A mother always worries about their child. I don't want nothing to happen to my children. I love them all the way they are. But I'm also realistic. There's a lot of, we live in Florida, and he's in Tennessee now. Party Central. He lives in Nashville. I don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. It's another part of being old. Start a conversation, in the middle of the conversation, you're like, what was I talking about? Because you have no clue what the fuck you were just talking about. Just blank. Although at work the other day, we were walking in from outside, and I was walking with two other people. There, a guy and a girl, and the guy was telling a story. He's in his like 30s. He was telling a story, and all of a sudden, he was like, "What was I just talking about?" And I was like, "Yep, yep. There's gonna be way more of that coming." Way more of that where that came from. Making all this noise over here looking for my stuff. So yeah, sometimes I'll be talking, I'll be saying something, be telling a story. And then I'm like, I have no clue what I was just talking about. Like, is that a sign that I'm gonna have dementia or something? I hope not, but who knows? My mom's in her 80s. She don't have dementia, so she's in pretty good health. Her sisters, I think it was her older sister, passed away, I think this year, recently. My Aunt Maria. She was the sweetest. And she was into her mid 90s, I believe. I hope that I'm blessed to see that as well. All right, ladies. Well, I think I'm good. Can I see how much time? 40 minutes. Still a shitload for I look. But yeah, this is it. Oh, and I forgot my highlighter. And for highlighting, I use this right here. And this, I think, is, I don't even know what's it. I think it's just, I think it's just a set that I got in one of my, subscription boxes. I used to have BoxyCharm. What's the other one? What's the other one? I had the one from California. I had 3. Forgot what BoxyCharm. Epsy? Yeah, Epsy. Etsy, I don't know, some shit like that. I used to have them. And I used to do all 3 of it. Yeah, that's how much money I used to spend on shit. So they each have 3 categories. Small, medium, large. And I had all of that. But they give too much product that I don't use. Like skin product, hair products, red fucking lipsticks. They all send me red lipsticks. No matter how much I choose it, I don't like red. They keep sending me fucking red lipsticks. I can't rock a red lipstick. I look like a dipshit. Red lip is not for me. I always send it to my sister Maggie. I gave her a bunch of them. She loves red. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching me. Remember, I am having a I'm going to have a major giveaway, a major big giveaway once I reach 500 subscribers, which is, I mean, a long time. But subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.